Yo, welcome to Me and My Hobbies. Like I promised, this is a video of the truck built by a 12-year-old. If you're just tuning in, a 12-year-old boy built a truck right under my supervision and everything is working perfectly. I'm just here today to show you how it works. Alright, this is our connector. It has 5 pins and this is our remote controller. Our connector is just to link our remote controller to the rear end of this truck right here. Okay, I'm flipping this over so you can get to see all the weird parts of this truck. All the way to the top is our steering system. It works perfectly. This is not the design. Basically, this is not what we had. This is the design we had before. It was working perfectly. Over time, it started going stiff. We couldn't just figure out real quick how that happened, but we needed to make this video, okay? So I had to just quickly swap the design. You can see it's going on a belt. Let me quickly show you how it works. This button here is used to lock the tip. So you just unlock that and then you press forward. It tips. Then you drag it backwards, just like this. It drops. Tips. Drop. It's beautiful. Alright, let me take you a little bit in so you can get to see what's going on here. It's just a bunch of gear system. Yeah, this really gave us tough time to build. Yeah, it's one of the toughest part constructing this thing. Right, to go back you pull this, to go left and right you pull that. Okay, flipping it again you can see everything from this view. You press this backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Beautiful. Now you can control the both rotors with your hands, like with your 2 hands. Right now I have just 1 hand because I have to carry the camera. Okay, so I'm just trying as much as possible to show you, to demonstrate this. Okay, you can see that the back tires are moving while the front are just doing their thing too. It's beautiful. This is the most interesting part of this whole video. I'm going to have to dismantle some parts to clear some questions, how you do that, how it all works. Yeah, this tire right here is handmade, totally handmade, paper and glue. Okay, then bottle cover and some aluminum, just couple things up in round shape to form something that looks like a tire. It's great. And this is rod. How do I call this? You know what that is anyway. Okay, you can see how everything moves from below. Let me take you a little bit closer. You see this round thing here? That's where everything is walking on. Beautiful, right? Isn't it? I could play this a whole day. Okay, now these rocks right here, they are stiff, they are strong. I mean, it shows clearly that this truck doesn't have shocks. But you can apply shocks to your own truck if you are trying to build one. I mean, there are lots of designs for that, giving you more view on how this thing looks like, so you in turn can benefit. Alright, let's go to the connections. Okay, the connections on this thing is just simple. It's just a straight collection of wires, like positive and negative terminals from all the motors in it. Okay, the motor that is in here, we collect the wire. Okay, let me open this up so you can see that. You can see the wire from here. It goes through the hole he made on the bottom. Okay. You can see that and all the way through this particular thing, and then we also collected positive and negative from this motor fan and everything to this plug. I mean, it has 5 plugs, literally. I'm going to explain why. Let's go to the remote itself and be ready to get amazed. This is another part of the whole construction that took much time. Do you feel that? I'm shocked too. Okay, yeah, let me just take that off. This is how our remote looks like. It's quite, you know, I don't know how to say. Okay, we literally made this whole thing with this set of batteries. This is what we made it with the first time. So for this video, I had to swap the batteries because we already used up this other one. Let me swap this up so you can see it, okay? If you are to swap from a microphone battery to this set of batteries, you just have to connect the negative looking side to the positive and then the positive to the negative. Now this all fits in perfectly. Okay, I do not know the best way to explain this thing you're seeing, but you can see that we have 2 cylinders rotating on a bar. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Okay, one is for the drive and reverse motion and the other is for the left and right motion. I don't know if you're getting that, okay? So we have 2 amps coming out from each and then 2 other amps over this 2 amps I'm talking about. I'm so sorry, I'm not good at explaining this part. So now you just rotate the amps and then it makes contact with whatever is over it and below it. Now for the tipping control, all the connections are done in this hole. I don't know if you can see in here, it's really tiny what we did there. This other side, you can see something. When you rotate this, it just walks. It just walks. That's that's ridiculous. Alright, all this connection, I just pick positive, negative, and then run them up to this 5 pin plug. Now then this below is the positive from the input, that's from the battery. And the one above the hands above, yeah, is the negative. Okay, let me just couple this back so we can test things out. This is the other part of this whole construction that I told you about. Was the hardest, but we made it through it anyway. I mean, it's what I do. Now teaching someone to do the same thing you do, having to explain and show him, tell him why that is working. That's why it took us a lot of time to build it. Right now, this remote has marked lines on it. These lines, all you have to do is just to balance them. It's about 3 of them, and then you just balance the lines. Okay, this is so that you don't mistakenly tip the vehicle while you're driving. Alright, so I've just coupled up everything and we are ready to roll things. Let's go. Oh my, I didn't want to put this on this video, but it's just so funny that I cannot control what I've built. I mean, these things happen, so I don't have to blame myself. Okay, and the kid too is as bad as I am. I mean, everything is working left, right, drive, reverse, but we cannot just seem to, on first trial, so this is literally the first video, first trial, we made a video of it. Okay, now he's got it, so let's go outside. That's the kid right there. He's happy that he's better than me controlling what we built. So I'm just the camera guy now. He's playing with it. Dude, what are you doing? I want you to just bring it to my side. Yeah, that is it. Okay, I think this is the end of the video. I really love what you guys did when you all saw this. All the excitement, all the energy that I saw in there. A couple of my clients are already on this. They're about to build this too, and I'm hoping for better results. This one is really weird. Look at the painting on it, it's ridiculous. I'm really bad at painting things, but I'm sure good at just making things move. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I will surely see you on my next video.